Well, there's a lot of activity right now at the Besadny Fish Facility near Kewaunee.
Angela Kelly is there live this morning to tell us what's happening. Good morning, Ange.
Good morning, Pete and Rachel. Well, every year, thousands of large salmon fish, like these guys right here, swim from Lake Michigan to several fish facilities all over the state. And we happen to be at Besadny Fish Facility near Kewaunee this morning. And this is where they collect eggs from the salmon to later rehatch them and keep the salmon population stable. Mike Baumgartner joins us now. Mike, you're going to show us how this egg collection process works.
Hopefully I am, yes.
Okay.
Essentially, the females come in, and when they're ripe, they're put to sleep, and then we collect the eggs using compressed oxygen. It just fills up their abdominal cavity with air, and the eggs come out into the bucket, and then
what's the whole purpose of this?
The purpose of this is to keep the trout and salmon in Lake Michigan. They're not naturally reproducing, and they don't do that on their own here in the Great Lakes. And so if we weren't here spawning the fish in Wisconsin, we wouldn't have the trout and salmon coming back to our streams that we do.
So it takes you guys to do this. You collect the eggs, and then?
And then we fertilize the eggs with some milt from the males. And then it's just, we essentially mix up the eggs, and then they're taken from here to a couple of hatcheries in the central part of the state, one at Kettle Moraine and one in Wild Rose.
Okay. So you know, your job is to keep the salmon population going.
Right.
You know, you work here at this facility. But for people who don't do what you do, it's kind of a cool sight. They can come here, there's a viewing deck. What do people see during the salmon runs?
They actually see the fish migrating up the stream. We've got a place where they can overlook the part of the stream where the fish are moving up and trying to get through some rapids. And then actually looking through some viewing windows that we have, they can get kind of a fish eye view right up close to them to see them jump up our fish ladder here.
Yeah, it's a spectacular sight, and we do have more information, including exactly how to get here to Besadny on fox11online.com. One thing you might be wondering, real quick, what happens to these fish once they're done with them? For example, that whole bucket full, where do these fish go?
The fish go one of two places. If they are over 36 inches, they have too high of a contaminant load to use for human consumption, so those fish will go to a fertilizer plant. And then the ones that are under, we actually have some local food pantries that utilize the fish.
Mm-hmm. And you may or may not know, Pete and Rachel, Strawberry Creek, that fish facility just recently started doing that, donating a lot of these fish to food pantries so they don't go to waste.
Yeah. Good to know. That's
Interesting
good stuff.
Thanks, Anne.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we'll
Anne.
check. You're welcome.